What do I kind of hope I get? Honestly, I kind of hope I get general, because I just think that'd be funny. Maybe goon. Always love goon. Always love goon. Kazali would stress me out, but I do it and I do it well. Probably. Would I make Bastion or Sky evil? They're evil in like most games we play. So, oh, what did I get? Ah!
Okay, you should all have your tokens.
It's accurate.
Yep.
Perfect. In that case, we are going to get going, I shall.
Fool game. What is my strategy gonna be going into this? Cause like, the Fool, I'm kind of a demon trap, but I'm kind of not. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, cause I think I'll try to play like a good townsfolk role. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really strategize too much with this one, just cause Fool is one of those roles that doesn't do as much in comparison to other things. I don't know. Maybe I bluff Amnesiac? I don't know. Oh, no, I'm just gonna be completely honest. In this game, I'm just gonna come right out. Be completely honest. Go, yep, I'm the Fool. And maybe I can cause they'll expect me to do some kind of wild play, as I tend to do. But maybe if I just hit him with a real honest, what I am and what I do, I think they'll never see it coming. Cue the Persona music that I'm not gonna bother putting on right now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is another Tomodachi piece. Fantastic stuff. Tomodachi Live? I am unreasonably hyped for that to come out in 2 months' time. Fucking, I am going to be streaming the hell out of that. And it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It was a dark and stormy night, but it's fine because we're all nice and tucked up warm inside our little sex dungeon. But oh no, a demon's loose and is killing people. That's horrific. Find out who it is. I'll give you 4 minutes for your first day.
Hey, so what are my bluffs?
Depends on what you will claim.
I'm the Fool.
Fun. I am the VI.
Interesting. Who did you check last night?
I checked Jack. I got a good, so I must be drunk.
Well, I don't know. It's usually you and Bastion who end up evil in these games.
Yeah, fair enough.
So...
I will pull... blah, 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 blah. So I will put you down as a devil's advocate, but thank you very much for this chat.
Yeah, I mean, you can check me and then let me know. I don't want to get checked, for the record. I'd rather be attacked by the demon at night.
Okay, sure.
If the demon isn't a coward, maybe I'm lying about being a fool, who knows? Maybe I'm telling the complete and utter truth.
Sure, Sunbeam.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
What?
I don't know. But cool.
Good luck.
Thank you. Jack.
Hey.
Hi. What are you?
I'm the village idiot.
Another one. Yay.
Are you another one?
No.
Oh, okay. Is Gray the one you've spoken to?
No. Who did you
Okay.
check and what did you get?
I got Rapids good.
Rapids good. Okay.
Who's the one you spoke to? Because I'm now at 3 then.
I've heard Sky.
Sky. Alright, thanks.
Yeah. She checked to you and got good, apparently.
Cool.
So-
What are you, by the way?
I'm a fool.
You're a fool.
That's also my role in game.
Putting you down as Leech. Thank you.
Oh my god. Sky put me down as DA. I don't want to get checked. If the demon isn't a coward, they'll kill me. Maybe I'm bluffing, fool. Maybe it's Maybelline. I made that joke last time Lyfoon was in a private chat, and I'll make it again.
Alright, anyway, cheers.
Yes, again. Rapids.
Yeah, let's go. Hello.
Hi, what are you?
I can give you 2.
I'm gonna give you my role,
Hi.
so you can give me your role.
Okay, fine, I can do a hard claim.
I'm the fool.
Oh. Interesting. I am the investigator.
What did you see?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I don't care. I saw a pit hack between Bastion and Jack.
Interesting.
So if you are the fool, then that means Bastion is the general because he did a 2 with me, or he's lying.
Well, I know what Jack's claiming.
What's Jack claiming?
I'll let not what Jack is claiming makes sense to a degree. So if you're telling the truth, then we go for Bastion. If you're not telling the truth, then we go for you.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, we can go for me to get the world out, to eliminate that world, but because I am spent anyway, because I'm a first night. But,
Yeah. Or we go for one of
Yeah.
our... I assume our demon is probably Steven or Gray at this point, because if you're telling the truth, then the minion is one of those two, and the demon is probably not one of those two then. So I gotta look elsewhere. I have a claim from Sky, but I don't have a claim from Steven and Gray. So that's who I'm looking towards in terms of demon candidates. So those are the people I'd
Okay.
rather try to go for first, because there's only 7. Focusing on the minion is less important than trying to hunt down your
Yeah,
demon. So,
I get you.
Okay, very interesting. Welcome back to town, everybody. Nominations are open.
all right, spill it. Do we have a third one? Do we have 3?
What, VIs?
Yeah.
I've heard of 3, yes.
Hi.
Me too.
Well, where's our third one at? Steven or Gray, I assume.
Gray.
Cool. Out of pure process of elimination, given some information that has been cropped up recently and kind of checking around, I am 40 to 50% sure our demon is probably Steven. So Senbian's gonna nominate Steven.
Okay, we will just give it a second. Gray, you all good?
Is my voice coming through?
Yes.
We can hear you now, yeah.
Thank Christ. Holy God.
You have a lot of issues with
Stephen,
that?
Are you all good?
Hello, can you all hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you now, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I missed the whole beginning.
That's okay. Sembian has nominated you, Stephen.
Yes.
So, Sembian, tell us why.
Okay, so I've heard of, there are 3 village idiot claims. A couple of them seem to corroborate each other. I can believe that. I don't know what Gray, I don't know if Gray wants to say who you picked and what you got. I know.
I mean, I was gonna hold off, but since we've been open about some of it, I did get a good on other village idiot claim.
Interesting. Okay, so this points to that either Jack is probably the drunk then. In that case, doing, like, narrowing it down, process of elimination, it's not Rapids is probably not the demon. Could be, but more likely the minion. Or the minion is one of, a couple of other people. But looking at the other side, Steven is our most likely demon candidate over there.
And why is that?
Steven?
Because I'll up the ante. I'm the fourth village idiot, apparently. So that means that...
That's not a thing.
Oh no.
Exactly. So that means that I don't know why I'm the odd man out here.
But what did you get?
I got a yes on you.
You got a yes?
Or good on you, rather. A good on you. A thumbs up, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, well, it will require 4 votes to put Steven on the block.
We'll just have someone on the
4
block.
is enough.
I don't.
Steven is marked for execution. Any more nominations?
Then I might... I'm also game to go for one of Gray or Sky. Because they're,
Who was the fourth besides Gray and Sky?
Me.
Jack.
Yeah, 4 of us are claiming.
Because from the sounds of it, two of you checked VIs, which is an easy thing to do when lying. I actually do kind of trust Steven's looking at me, because if he was like trying to evil panic onto my ass, he probably would have just said he got evil on me, but he said he got good, which is true. So one of Gray or Sky I'd also be good down to go for, because one of those is almost certainly the demon. I think Rapids is our minion.
Final call for nominations.
If I had to pick, I'd go for Gray. You want me to do the nomination?
Yeah. I can't.
I nominate Gray.
Steven nominates Gray. Tell us why.
In his 3, I'm not going to say who he picked, because I think that's his info, but I know he picked another idiot, so, and got a good, so I think it makes more sense to kill him over anyone else.
Gray, your defense.
Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense to kill me whatsoever, because my token's blue and someone else's isn't, so nana boo boo. But if you vote for me, you vote for me. I don't care.
Okay, well, 4 votes will be required to tie, 5 votes to execute Gray instead.
What an ironclad
Should we-
defense. We shouldn't.
We shouldn't tie this.
No.
Life
Okay, I'll go down. That's fine.
But for now, Steven is on the block. Still out the day.
Yeah, depending on what happens tonight, I am
5.
leaning towards
4,
our demon probably
3,
being Gray. I can see that.
1. Stephen, you have been brought through to the town square. Town decides to pick you up and lob you over the side of the cliff because they did not want you at our sex dungeon party. And you die. And everybody sleeps.
Yeah. It'd also be interesting to see what kind of demon we have. I would probably... I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's just a fucking leech.
You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time it did you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine. You're smiling, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
It's the Rapids trying to throw sus on these two that leans me away from either of these two being the demon. Sky could be the demon. It could be Sky, could be Gray. These two seem the most likely, unless our demon is bluffing Investigator, which is a possibility, but it is risky, because Investigators tend to get a little pushed on. But Rapids is almost certainly evil, because Rapids did not even really try to push out that investigator information at all, which means Rapids is just trying to fly under the radar. Ergo, that's our minion. Easy. That is absolutely our minion. Now, we will be able to tell what kind of game it is if it's a pucka. If I die, then it's a pucka. So we can know immediately. If nobody dies, then it could be Kazali or Leech. If it is Leech, then I wonder who got Leech poisoned. It could have been me. I am very adeptly trying to survive. So I wouldn't be surprised. It was just me. And interestingly, I need to hear if somebody got pit hagged last night, because if nobody got pit hagged, then because claiming that there's a pit hag out there is interesting. It's a very loud minion.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. During the night, you find that nobody has died.
Okay, well, there's one of two things that have happened here. Either the demon foolishly attacked me, or the demon just got pit hagged. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, I've got Jack and Steven down as village idiots along with me. Who's the fourth?
Sky.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I picked Bastion last night and got an evil.
Interesting. And you checked who first?
I checked Jack first and got him good.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, you can continue to throw, jabs in my direction, but eventually we'll lose the game. And that's really on you at this point.
Okay, well, that's not helping your case, but
You know what? I feel I've made my case perfectly.
I'm not saying
And
it's
everything else.
it's either you or
everything else is on
Sky.
you.
You or Sky are our most likely demon candidates. If Bastion or Jack are evil, they're probably minions, because there is information that points to them being minions, and that's not the kind of information a demon would crop up in. So I'm making my narrowed down accusations off of I have a firm idea of who the demon couldn't be, because a demon would not crop up in that kind of information. So,
Gotcha. Okay.
however, I'm fairly certain that information probably came from the minion themselves. But that being said, the minion wouldn't throw their own demon under the bus. So regardless, I've sort of soft narrowed down who the demon could be just off of that.
Okay. That's fair. I just wanted to touch base with you because really I just wanted to know who the fourth claim was and then just give you what I had, so.
Yeah, I want to hear what the other claims are. Although I've been seeing a lot of messages between Jack and Rapids. I'm a little suspect of that. I wonder if that's potentially a demon throwing their own minion under the bus. I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to some other people.
All right.
With the eyes, it's a bit
Jack!
upsetting.
Hey,
Who did you check and what did you get?
I got Sky Evil, which, if I'm drunk, then
And you got Rapids as good?
I got Rapid's good, Sky Evil.
Yeah. Okay. I wanna.
Don't know what Gray's got yet.
Gray checked you and got evil. No. He checked you and got good. He checked Bastion last night and got evil.
Oh, okay.
Now here's the thing. Bastion could be a minion,
Yes, Rapids has claimed investigator.
but I think Rapids is the minion trying to throw people under the bus.
Yeah, I know.
But that means you guys can't be the demon. Rapids could be the demon, but you and Bastion can't be the demon because a fake investigator wouldn't put their demon in an investigator ping, and a real investigator would not get a demon in an investigator ping.
Yeah, we all go back to it, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not certain of a lot, but I am certain of that.
Welcome back to Town Square. Nominations are open.
Sky, can I ask who you checked last night?
I checked Gray. I got a good.
And who did you check night one?
Jack, also good.
Interesting.
I've heard an information from a general that evil is winning, even though we had no deaths to this night. So I think that can lead to like a pit hag.
Yeah, I think that
changed.
I get a strong feeling that the pit hag turned their demon into, oh, I don't know, a leech probably.
Yeah, did we start with the Kazali?
Could be a Kazali, could have been a Pucka. I guess we won't really know. But
Yeah, I mean, really, it doesn't matter. It
Yeah.
really comes down to if there was a pit hag, then
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yeah, I think it's. So there's somebody who is suspected. I suspect of being evil, although I leaned more towards minion. But since we didn't have a kill last night, I'm more okay trying to dive bomb into that to stop further pit hagging. So Senbean will nominate
call for noms.
Rapids.
Okay, tell us why.
Given the information that I have, and based off who suspected VI drunks could be, and the information you've given me, which I'm not going to out, you could very easily be evil. Could be the minion. Maybe the demon. It feels more of a minion play, but that's just the direction I'm pushing, especially if we have a pit hag. I'd rather not have, want to deal with that before it gets bad.
Rapids.
I've claimed it to a few people now. I am just that. I am used, so I don't mind. This isn't the worst kill to eliminate worlds, so I'm fine with this because it's early enough that I don't think it should impact anything too bad. But just remember, there will still be a pit hag out there. Because
Okay,
it's not me.
3 votes will be required to put Rapids on the block.
Rapids, is your claim public or?
It's
Or
not public. It's to a few, one or two people.
Then maybe we can talk tomorrow.
3 is enough. Rapids is marked for execution. Any more nominations?
I'm gonna put an alternative one out there and nominate Bastion.
Yep, tell us why.
I believe I may be the drunk VI. There's a different VI got an evil on Bastion last night, and I believe Bastion's in another evil ping as well. I don't necessarily have to have got wrong info on the first night as the drunk VI, but
Yeah.
Bastion.
Well, I'm ongoing information, but we can do it.
Okay, it will require 3 votes to tie, 4 votes to execute Bastion instead.
Don't tie this.
yeah, tying's the worst thing we can do. Yeah, that's fine.
1 is not enough. That's going to say for today. Any more nominations? Final call. You have 10 seconds.
I'm starting to not trust that. I'm looking at
5,
that Gray Jack Eve Minion Demon pair might be a pair there. I'm not sure.
1.
That feels kind of
Rapids.
pairy.
You have been brought forward to the town square. You are booted out the door of the sex dungeon and off the side of the cliff. You die. Everybody goes to bed. Good night.
This is a tricky one. 4 village idiots. Some of them coming out swinging at me. God. Gray was out for blood in that private chat. Cause I believe that general claim, that evil's winning, because we executed a VI, and I assume the demon got changed into something more valuable. and I don't think creating a Kazali would make another minion. I don't think that's how that works. So the only one that you would pit hag into is a leech. And if I get pit hagged tonight, then that will tell me a lot. If I get pit hagged tonight, then it's probably Jack, because Jack and Gray are sort of... There's pings on both of them, and Sky... Fuck, who did Sky pick? Because Steven picked me and got good, and that I believe. So Sky might be our drunk. Sky might be the drunk VI. Sky might be our drunk VI. Jack is our minion because he was seen in the investigator ping. Ergo, Gray is the demon. But is Gray the leech? He might be the leech. He might be the leech. And if he is the leech, then... And actually, here's the thing. If it comes down to Final 3, and it's me and those two, I might just nominate myself. Because I have to imagine they'd want... They know how, like, fiercely I, like, defend myself. Oh, yeah. I'm curious to see who dies tonight. It's probably Sky. If Jack dies, then everything that I have theorized up to this point is just incorrect, unless the demon kill his own minion. I don't think that would happen. So, that would insinuate that... Insinuate he wanted to kill his own pit hag, which is kind of weird. But we'll see what happens. If nobody got pit hagged last night, then... The thing that sort of tipped me off to Jack Gray being the minion demon there was Jack's domination of Bastion, and those two being the only two to not, like, to vote. And, like, the way it kind of comes across reads very much so that Jack is a minion and Gray is our demon. Gray was ready to, like, kick my ass in that first chat earlier. That was... Bro was ready to throw down. So I have to stay strong, stay resolute, but we have to see if it's a Leech World or not. If another death doesn't happen, I can only assume that I died or I got attacked. Because there's no way they would waste another day changing the demon and giving no kills. Because that's just too much, you know? They're never going to get anywhere if they keep changing the demon type. I need to rehear who Sky picked, because if Sky picked Jack and Gray and got both goods, or checked Jack... Did she check Jack and Rapids and got good on Jack and evil on Rapids? Because if that's the case, then yeah, that solves the game for me. Jack's the minion, Gray is the demon. Jack's probably pit hag, Gray is... but if he's the leech, then attacking him and, like, executing him won't do anything. We have to figure out... But then, by process of elimination... He definitely wouldn't have Leech hosted his minion. And if nobody dies again, then they might have changed it off of a Leech. I don't know. This is a toughie. I can't deny. There we are.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. During the night, you find Sky has died. Gray has died. This is your final 3.
What?
What?
Hang on. This could have happened. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, I was the Leech host, and Sky was the Leech. The kill could have been me, which killed Sky, and the pit hag could have changed himself into a demon. It's probably Jack.
Why me?
Because
because if the minion turns himself into a demon, it's not Bastion.
Why not Bastion?
I don't think it's Bastion either. I think it's Jack. Yes, if the pit hag turns himself...
I can't nominate Cindy and nominate Jack.
But here's the thing. If he pit hagged himself into a demon...
Nominations.
What demon type?
You have 3 minutes.
Because if it's a leech, nominating and executing Jack won't do anything.
Sorry, why is the solution me and not Bast? Like, I'm confused.
I've done the math. Sky was drunk.
How was Sky drunk?
She checked you and she got good. And you're in a ping to point to you as being
But
the
here's
pit
the
hag.
thing.
Okay, but like,
I was drunk, but then I was Gray's leech host.
we now know
So
what.
if
No,
no one is
no.
pushing it on
I
Jack,
was your leech host.
You can't.
Gray don't.
You can't do the math between them because we now know one of them was lying.
Oh yeah.
I'm
In the world where it
1000%
has
sure
changed
it's
the
Jack.
Gray. Okay, so if it's
Gray
Gray or
is
Sky,
pushing it on
they.
Jack.
Here's what I think. Here's what I'm thinking. Pit hag turns themselves into the demon. Therefore, kills become arbitrary. Therefore, the demon dies. But the demon, if they were a leech, could not have been killed that way unless their leech host died, which is possible.
Deaths are arbitrary, so I think the storyteller can still kill the leech and not the leech host. Because it's just
No,
completely
that-
arbitrary.
It's
But-
arbitrary, but like they still can't die.
Yeah, but obviously, I think the 2 kills are definitely a hint that a demon's changed. I agree with
Yes.
that.
But then what
Yeah.
was the previous night with no deaths?
I have a feeling that when the reveal comes through, it's going to show Jack was the pit hag and is now the Paka.
You know what?
So, if
Wrong.
he's the Paka, then would he have gotten the chance to poison someone last night?
Yes.
Deaths would be arbitrary.
I don't know
so-
about Pucker whether the deaths would be whether the poisoning would still happen, but the deaths would be. I don't
Doesn't matter.
Bastion, what did you
it's-
get?
It's either we
Okay,
win
I'm
with this or we
great.
lose with it.
I got evil.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Rapids, I haven't
I
talked to
was
you
Gray's
all game. What do
leech
you have?
host.
I was the investigator that saw the pit hag between Jack and Bastion.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's the. So I knew for the longest time Jack and Bastion couldn't be the demon because
I
a
know
fake
could be a-
investigator wouldn't have put a demon, wouldn't throw their demon under the block unless Rapids was the demon, and a real investigator wouldn't have gotten a demon. So I had a.
in a minute until the end
You know
of
what?
the day.
Senbian will
Could be
nominate Jack.
Okay, we have had a nomination. Sembian has nominated Jack. Sembian, tell us why.
I've sort of laid it out already, but in most worlds, except in the one where Jack is the leech, I think this is good. He's in an investigator ping. He's been seen by a presumed poisoned or drunk village idiot as good. And the way the sort of push onto Bastion did feel a little minion-y. And I also did mention to Jack yesterday that I didn't think him or Bastion were the demon. So I absolutely see a move where a pit hag turns themselves into the demon because they're foreseen as as safe. And that feels like a Jack move.
Okay, Jack, your defense.
I think now the sober VI, but now that obviously one of Sky and Grey were lying, in that world, Sky was probably our starting leech. Because I got night 1 good on Rapids, night 2 evil on Sky. To me, that just leaves Bastion, the pit hag, who's probably done this, yeah.
Okay,
Jack,
well,
why are you pushing
I
it
will
on me
run
now?
the vote. It will require 2 votes to put Jack on the block.
We should get at least
Yeah, we should
3.
have 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put your hand down, Stephen.
Oh, fuck.
Never mind. This is what we're going
Well,
with.
we've said
Sorry, I hit down. Not fast enough.
It's fine.
Four
Sorry.
is enough.
It's a
It's whatever.
50-50.
Jack is marked for
Yeah.
execution, and that can only be tied.
Yeah. So we picked right.
Yeah, unless there are any more nominations and you want to tie the vote, which
That's a hard one. That's a hard
will
one.
Probably end the day.
Yeah, if he's the leach, we're just fucked.
Yeah, we
question
don't
is
have
if-
anyone to tie it, so,
The question is,
yeah,
if
we
Grey
should
is
do it.
evil,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
An evil
Jack,
one.
you have been booted out the door of this
but if Sky is
dungeon.
evil, we have a chance.
Your body tumbles over the edge of the
Let's see if
cliff,
he dies.
and you die.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, he does.
And the game is over, and a team has
Let's
won.
see what happens. That was a hard one.
But which team, I wonder? Well, this was a very, very good game from both teams, I reckon. So we will start off with your Rapids, your investigator.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Rapid saw a sober ping of a pit hag between Jack and Bastion, but we'll get back to them. We have your village idiots, which was Stephen, who was your sober idiot, and we have Gray, who was your drunk idiot. But Gray was also not just the drunk idiot, but Gray was the original leech.
Oh shit!
Host.
Oh
You
my
had
god, we
your
did it.
Fool, Senbian, who did not get targeted and did not die. That is because
Nobody thought it was sus.
your original
I just believed
pit
you.
hag turned somebody into the goon, and the goon was then targeted by the leech on the second night. That goon was Bastion.
Oh,
Let's
no.
fucking go. We
Your
did it.
demon
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus
of
Christ.
Jack.
Oh my god.
Congratulations to the good
It was
Let's-
all
That was
it was all
a hell
building
of a
up to
game.
Graves for Demon, but he was the leech host, so I was like, I've got to just drag it away from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really thought the fairest thing for me to do on that final day was to kill the leech and kill the leech
Yeah.
host, leaving just 3 of you. And yeah, I didn't know which way it was going to go, but Town eventually got there in the end. Yeah, well done.
I'm
That
gonna
was
be
a
real.
rare game where I'm the fool and not a single person thought I was.
Yeah.
sus.
I
Yeah.
just believed you, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why, I just did.
I am so sorry. We drag you down with us.
Sky was evil again. Sky and Bastion
Yeah,
were
Yeah,
evil
totally.
again.
Yeah.
Bastion didn't start
poor
evil. Bastion
Bastion.
started as the good general and learned an evil on the first day because the drunk village idiot was poisoned by the leech, which I thought was a really good hiding spot
Yeah.
for the leech poison. So I decided to give evil on the first day, and then Bastion turned into the evil goon the following night. So it was definitely evil-sided at that point.